topic in 3 stages. 1, we are going to talk about the factors. 2, we are going to talk about how to position your business in difficult times. And thirdly, how to position your business in economic time in Nigeria. I go back to stage 1, which is also God's factor, the factor of God, the God will serve, which will be reading Genesis 41, verse 25 to 46. For the sake of time, we might not be able to read all the whole verse, but we'll give us so that when we get home, we'll be able to study the rest. Also again, we'll look at Deuteronomy 8, verse 18 of this chapter. I'll read about 25 is our memory verse our key verse. If you're there, you can read 25. Genesis 41.
25.
Yeah.
And Joseph said unto Pharaoh, Genesis chapter 41, verse 25.
Yeah.
And Joseph said unto Pharaoh, the dream of Pharaoh is one. God has shown Pharaoh what he is about to do. The 7 good times are 7 years, and the 7 good years are 7 years. The dream is 1. 27. And the 17th and ill favor time that came up after them are 7 years. And the 7 empty years, blasted with the east wind, shall be 7 years of famine. This is the thing which I have spoken unto Pharaoh, what God is about to do. He showed unto Pharaoh. Verse 29. Behold, here come 7 years of great plenty throughout all the land of Egypt.
Please point out to 9 and 30.
Verse 30. And there shall arise after them 7 years of famine, and all the plenty shall be forgotten in the land of Egypt, and the famine shall consume the land. Verse 31. Verse 31. And the plenty shall not be known in the land by reason of that famine following, for it shall be very grievous. And for that the dream was doubled unto Pharaoh twice. It is because the thing is established by God, and God will shortly bring it to pass. Now therefore let Pharaoh look out a man desperate and wise, and set him over the land of Egypt. Let Pharaoh do this, and let him appoint officers over the land, and take up the 5th part of the land of Egypt in the 7 plenteous years. Verse 35. And let them gather all the food of those good years that come, and lay up corn under the hand of Pharaoh, and let them keep food in the cities. And that food shall be for stock to the land against the 7 years of famine, which shall be in the land of Egypt, that the land perish not through the famine. Verse 37. And the thing was good in the eyes of Pharaoh, and in the eyes of all his servants. And Pharaoh said unto his servant, can we find such a one as this is, a man in whom the Spirit of God is? Verse 39. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, for as much as God has shown thee all this, there is none so discreet and wise as thou art.
Let's go there. Why do we say God factor? I want to say here that looking at this context, each and every one of us have dreams. When you have dreams, it's a story we are familiar with. But when you have dreams, God speaks to each and every one of us in a different way. And one of the ways God speaks to us is through dreams. And most of us, when we have this dream, we'll call it the normal things. At times, we tend to forget this dream. The Pharaoh had this dream and could not interpret it. he sought for help. And in this he consulted Joseph, who interpreted the dream for him. So in this regard, every man in the house, every woman in the house should acknowledge that God Almighty, as the one who provides the needed wisdom and knowledge to make business. It was God Almighty who gave Joseph the idea, who gave him the wisdom and the knowledge to interpret that dream. They can also agree with me that most often, when God wants to help one, it could cause something or it says something that looks like a problem. In that midst of problem, God will sort you out. Every of us here knew how Joseph was thrown into prison and was forgotten into that prison. Not until Pharaoh had this dream. And Joseph was brought out from prison to interpret that dream. So, no wonder Bible says, a man's gift maketh a way for him. You can see that Joseph's dream made way for him to the point to become the prime minister in the land of Egypt. God designed it only that Joseph may have that wisdom and knowledge to interpret that dream. So anywhere you are, in your place of endeavor, always acknowledge and remember that it's only God who can give you that wisdom and knowledge to make it. Where we are today, don't see yourself as a champion. That whatever thing you're doing today is from you, it's not out of you. No, it's the grace of God. If not, if by qualification those professors should have been up there than any other person. So always reference God. Always seek the face of God. Each time your business. Then point 2, stage 2. We'll talk about human factor. Human factor. The human factor here is that you must seem to be doing something to earn a living. You must do what seems to be doing what? Something to earn a living. Let's see Psalm 1, verse 1 to. Let's see Psalm 1 to 3. If you don't read.
Psalm 1.
Yes, 1 to 3.
Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of discomfort. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doeth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither. Whatsoever you do it shall prosper.
Amen. So whatever you do, the must do was prosper. Remember, God cherished the days of little beginning. Don't despise it. No matter little you're doing, if God wants to help you, if God wants somebody to help you, you must meet you somewhere. Are you with me? So it is that little thing you are doing that God will increase you. And that little thing you are doing that God will increase you. Don't be ashamed of starting something. It's very key. Also be consistent. Always do what? Be consistent in whatever thing you are doing. You must always be what? Available in that little business. You must be what? Always be what? Available in that little business. And acknowledge God first. That's that thing you are doing. Acknowledge what first in that thing you are doing. Amen. Amen. In Deuteronomy, God says, all your ways, in all your ways, acknowledge him. He shall direct you. Amen. Therefore, lean not on your own understanding. Lean not what on your own understanding. Always acknowledge God. Amen.
Amen.
And always seek his face in that your business. In that little business, he will prosper you. In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Why I say don't despise. If I go in this way, it's not too bulky. The Zenith Bank you see today, as at the time Zenith Bank was established, it was established with 20 million. And at the same time, that's like Zenith Bank was established with 20 million. A musician, called by Shino Peter, built his house with the same 20 million. Today, the value of that house, consider it, and also consider Zenith Bank where get out today. No matter how little it is, please do something. Do away with shame, keep shame, and once you keep that shame and start out praying to them, you will prosper in the name of Jesus. We'll go back to point 3, which is an environmental factor. Hallelujah. Environmental factor, which is the key. It can also splash into government policy. In this environmental factor, if you take our verse, the Bible read in Genesis, if you take verse 29 and 30, where it's talking about abundance, plenty in the house, and also after that, there shall be a famine. When I was going through it, I remember really last Sunday that he was here, and he spoke and prophesied that there shall be what? Abundance in the house. And after that abundance, there are going to be again what? A famine. So when I went through this, I laughed. I said the Spirit of God will not do what? Will not lie. So on this environmental factor or government policy, remember the period of what? Abundance. At that period of abundance, what will you be able to save at that moment? Every of us saw what happened at the beginning of this year. When we have a cash redesign policy, that cash redesign policy threw a lot of business out. Some people lost their track at that moment. It was only those who have enough at that moment who are able to withstand that hard time. As if we are going out of it. What we saw was what? Removal of all substance. A hard time keep on increasing. And you continue to increase because if you tell yourself it's ending now, we are lying. Because the projection is to take fuel to the price of 1,000, 1,003. That's their projection. And as at last week, there was over the news that even the cooking gas will go up this week. So when we are buying cooking gas, we are not going to buy it the same price again. And this affected all prices. The exchange rate, those of us that import, and also bear witness that the price of dollar as at the time before dollar as at last week reached to 950, and the target also that it should get to 1,000. So what we're saying here, on this environmental factor, the period you are in business and is going at the period of plate abundance, try to save because that shall be what in the favor. By the time you have that favor, you'll be able to have one or two things to live on. Amen. Let's go to stage 2, which says how to position your business in difficult time. I read Larry He said, I quote him, he said, in the tough time, one should be regular and analyze the financial position of their business. Because it is financial position will determine whether the business will remain viable and whether it is positioned for future growth. Amen. Then he went down and said, running a business successfully can be a challenging and even more difficult when you economic hard time are here. But he said something that triggers me, which he says, but rather than viewing hard economy as a bad thing, look at it as a chance to position your business strategically. Amen. He said, look at it as a chance on how to position your business strategically. At this period, what are you doing? Instead of you to lamenting, instead of you to say things are not working, think about that your business. What can you do differently? During the COVID-19, that's the year 2020, it was as if the world had ended. There was no communication. People are no longer visiting. Offices are no longer meeting. So people went into and designed an app. And that app has come to stay. Anytime you use that app, you are earning money. Some design what to call Teams. Some design what to call Zoom. Some design what to call Zero. It's an app that today we can even for 100. If you like being US, if you like being American rather than here, we can have a meeting comfortable. People designed this app. And it was within this period of COVID-19 that you see some businessmen, they introduced what we call Okada riders. That's dispatch riders. When you order online, give the address and your numbers, we package it to pay. The Okada deliver it at your workplace. These are the hard time what brought about at that point. So, in this regard, don't see this period as a time of difficulties, but see it as a time to enrich yourself. Because even in this piece of hard time, you can hear our brother that testify that even in this hard time, now what is using for transportation and anything was more. So what is he doing differently? They are not doing. Think about that your business. Amen. Think about it. Today, what banks are doing? Importation. They said, sorry, it's like I'm going too far. Because most of them are importing oil and gas and not accessing effects. And the reason is this: our position in dollar, that's our foreign reserve, cannot even finance most of those things. They throw it over to IRA. If you're a businessman, if you're a banker, go to IRA and source the fund. But banks, in order not to lose their customers on their own, on that little position, you see them, they group plus these customers and we give them from time to time $100 to do their business. Even when that $100 will not be away to them. This is something that they differently to make sure that they do what they retain their customer. Even at your price, even if it's $1, reduce it. You see that customer coming again. And you see that customer telling somebody, this madam, this person sells what? Cheaper. Amen. So let's look at the strategies to position your business. You must improve on your cash flow. It's key. You must do what? Improve on your cash flow. The most significant problem facing any of business today is a poor cash flow. If you have excess cash, you know you do well. So what do? Remember those that are owing you, unless they are standing debts. Those ones that are owing you, even if it's 1 naira this time, it matters a lot. Reach out to them and find a way how you may collect that money. Prepare your cash flow forecast. Prepare your cash flow forecast. You must forecast. Where are you today? Where do you intend to be in the next 1 week, in the next 1 month, in the end of this year? Where do you intend to be? It's very key. From time to time, review this your cash flow. It will help you a lot. And also measure and reward those your sales girls that are selling for you. Always do what? Measure and reward them. And super far went they far when they had that each man they won that they need something that they could earn $30,000. And they saw it as a good avenue to give it. All of them came all out to win that match till they were knocked out. By the time you favor your sales girl, you favor those that are working for you, they take that business as their own business and they go extra mile in protecting that business. Then if there's things that are not using, obsolete, and not your person, you're not using, and it's occupying space, why are you giving them? They can also, no matter how little, they can sell them off and make your money. Then seek finance wisdom. When you have external business you want to do, please approach the bank for financial help. But when the bank gives you that money, use it for specific thing, acting, you borrow that money from. Not only bank, even your friends, use it for that purpose. After using it, endeavor to return that money for the sake of us next time. Then let's go on focus. You say focus on your core value, your core business. What do you know for? Is your business you're doing today? Is it serving people? Is it serving your customers? If it's not, what are you doing to change that focus? Look at how you will redesign that business so that it will suit your customers and they will come next time. 10.3. Take stock of where your business is at. I've discovered that a lot of people at times in the market, they leave their business, they leave their stock to the sales boy, to the sales girl, and those are serving him. From time to time, you will not see them, they will not be available in the market. One of the ones that followed the bank when we visited the person, unfortunately, his boy, accommodation sold everything. In the house, in the warehouse, and use a carton, empty carton, and showcase in that area. The man was thinking that we still have a goods, but he never knew that his boy had sold literally almost everything he has. Don't leave your goods in the hands of your boys. Always check your business. Take a stop from where you are is key. Take advantages of opportunities where we are in presently. Look at the opportunities around you. Because most time, at times, may drop activities from your business. Plan and refocus your budget to take advantage of opportunities. Take that opportunity. What are you doing? If in the market everybody doing the same thing, take something you do differently that others are not doing. It's good to help you a lot. What are you doing differently that others are not doing? Last, I had a customer recently that opened a supermarket. What we did was to partner with that customer and give the customer the consultant because he borrowed the loan and wanted his business to flourish and make it happen. When we train the consultant, train and establish, have a shop, put somebody there, and the person will be selling. That person is under commission and is also under salary. If this is the person they target, when you sell more than this, you earn this commission. If you sell more than this in a week, you earn this commission in order to encourage. These are the things she's doing differently other than that supermarket. Supermarket is still there, it's still running it. Then improve your sales, distribution, and customer service. Your sales improve on it, improve on your distribution and customer service. Concentrate on your support on this area of your business strategies that fetch customer and keep hold of them. That's the area that can fetch your customer and that can keep a hold of them. It's not easy to lose a customer. It's very easy to lose a customer, but it's not easy to recruit one customer. So that customer that you're dealing with, always go deep fair. Think about how to improve yourselves. Think about how to distribute the types of needs. Most of us that says here have customers in the list. At times they will ask you they need the goods. They don't need to come here. What kind of goods are you giving them? Are you giving them those goods that are not good? When you dispatch it to them, do you think they will come again? They will not come again. So think something differently. Package the goods. Dispatch it or Korea to them, that's it. If the good you give to them are very good and in good condition, and they will sell with a profit margin, definitely they will come. Not only come you, they will converse for you. They will converse for you. People are going to tell them this is where I normally buy, and this one is always what? Honest. Amen. For the sake of that, let's enter the stage 3, which is the key, which is how to survive tough economic time. How do you survive during these periods? Amen. It's things to know about, the things you see on a daily basis, but probably we are not paying due attention to those things. Then point 1 again, always prepare your budget. Always prepare your budget and guide by it. Don't deviate. Prepare your budget always, no matter what you're earning. He said no matter how much you earn as an income, you should have a budget on how to spend your money. Your budget naturally will include things you spend on daily basis, recurrent expenses, things like your taking body and soul together, things like food, shelter, and houses, clothing. Always stick to it. I do not say because at that time is learning this law that I was about it. What is the value to me? No wonder in economics you have a set of preference. You have your needs and you have your wants. Frankly speaking, everybody seated here today, you want to be to be a president of this country, to be a leader, that's your wants. But see your need at the time. Look at those things that are immediate need of the family. Don't go and spend unnecessary things that will not add value to your family. Do those specific things and stick to your budget. Amen. Stick to your budget. At times, as a period, I say that when you stick to your budget, there's some issues that will come that you got with your budget. When you talk about issue of health, when you talk about issue of a disaster, these are the things you don't have control over. Praise the Lord. If somebody is sick around you, spend money to bring that person back to life. But aside these things, you really don't have control. Please go on things that are essential. things you need. And not every time your child will come and say, I need this, and you give money. Give when it's what necessary. Give what when it's what necessary. And let you understand anytime the child comes with a request, draw it closer and know what you want to do with those requests. By the time you draw it and you actually start to be there, this time we will do this one. This one is not important. This one will wait. We will do this. And let you understand reason why you're taking it out. It will help in your finance. It will help in your budget. That one line, it does not matter. I want to be state. You put that in your pocket, give the child 500, 1,000. To me, it does not matter. But when you get those things and plug into your business, it can fetch you a lot of what? Profits. Then, another thing here, never you rely on one single source of income. A lot of us will be thinking, how is it possible? At this time. Amen. Never you do what? Rely on one single income. The time you have, you can plug into something else. Amen. Since we do not consider our income enough in our families, you have to do something. If you're a teacher in the house, what are you doing differently? After the course of school, what do you do? You can sleep, take up classes, take up home lecturing, teaching. It will be a long way. If you're a nurse, what are you doing differently? If you're building a business, some of us have a platform. About 90% of us have a platform. How are you advertising that business? Even if it's a network business, people are doing. It's any the income. Even at the comfort of your home, you can do network business. Amen. So look at sit for space. In the end of this app, advertise your business. Those things you know you can do different. Advertise it. Put your contacts. People will reach out. Amen. I was going through Facebook. I saw one show I like so much. And now as a person, I need this. What's the price? How can you deliver it at my doorpost? And he responded to me. That's made my parents that I want it. So don't rely on only one source of wealth. There are so many things. Think about it. And that's your time. You're not doing much. Use it to plug to something there and generate income. And don't say the income is little. No income is little. No matter what, it will get done to salvage the problem of the family. Then in the Bible, the service culture is key. When I was reading this thing this morning, I saw that even myself I'm guilty to this topic. Don't say the problem you have at all in the house is overwhelming you cannot say. No. After this, I told myself that I can even do a kind of direct debits on my account to somewhere. Always save money. There's some programs insurance company have. It's more of service, but you not touch it for a particular period of time. And it comes with high interest, very high interest. But if it's 5 days, you have to stick to that 5 days. If you don't have that service culture, open an account. Don't ask for anything, don't ask for checkbook. Put a direct debit to your account. That in a particular period, that account will debit itself and credit that account as a source of your part of your service culture. Amen. Because sometimes I hear, think of when you have an issue. At the moment you have an issue. And you needed money at that moment to solve. And I believe that, if I approach it down, he's going to give it that money. And I call on him at that moment. He doesn't have it immediately. What will you tell me? pay you that reserve just anything of fine. And if you don't have money at that moment, you won't have that business. And you just sleep off. Somebody else will be nice because you have money at that moment. You save it. Always make what a prudent spending is important. Prudent spending is very key. Spend only on things that are necessary and not on frivolous things. It is no use spending money on things you see your friends, irrespective of the fact that those things do not enhance your life. I saw that Rockison is running one Timberland shoe. I said I was going to buy it. Why should I don't know it? Amen. Spend on things that are good for you, things that will add value to you. So looking at this very prudently, when you look at where you buy your food stuff, where you buy your drugs, for instance, the price of central market will never be the same with the same price in a select market. Those that buy food stuff, the prices are not the same. Do you at times compare most of these supermarkets? Get to Globus and Inbound. It's not that they have a price variations. Look at those areas. Think about it. Then you want to buy clothes. You sell clothes. If you take outside to go to a Swahili market and take them, you can buy a good clothes. If you go to Wadi House, you can buy a good clothes. But the same clothes, you buy at a rate of 10